Anytime at my brother's house, he got this cute little thing here where you can put the other light on. Hey, all right, got it upside down probably. That don't work. What? Hey, oh, I knew it was there someplace. Hey, look, okay, like I'm not posting a lot these days, right? But I thought I'd check in every once in a while so people know I'm still like, I'm still alive, not unalive. I like to say that word these days because, black people. Anyway, the point is, I got sucked in. Ah, man. First of all, let me see. I haven't, I've been, I got, let me put it this way. Let me go backwards. Now, yesterday, as I went to Grayson taught me this falafel place. Usually I go to Mahmoud's down in the village, but I was down on the Union Square area, right? And I went to Rainbow Falafel, this small thing just run by this guy, and he has a son there, and I like them. You know what I mean? So I want to support them. Mahmoud's become a big, they got branch here. I like the small guy. And you know what he did this time? You know what they did? They had the falafel thing. I said, well, what else should I get there? So maybe I should take a chicken swamp. So what they did is they mixed this whole thing and da. It was quite good. I didn't really eat the bread part, but I did that. That's not what I want to talk about. As I was leaving, there's a Barnes and Noble down there. So I said, well, let me check because, Sinners has got the record, the actual disc, the record coming out, Well, it should be out because the movie's out because I got not the, is it the, it was, what was the other one what, I got another, the other, uh, Black Panther, the guy, the guy that does all the music for Brian Coogler, right? Got the other album on the disc, right? And it's someplace, right? And I wanted to get all my albums that I got, just the albums, the LPs. You don't know about LPs. It's before they had CDs and whatever. Before they had the thing that they had, before they had LPs on wax and stuff. Anyway, the point is, I got a bunch of them floating around in New York. So there's something in Brooklyn with Jake. I got I think some Prince thing that Steve Marshall gave him. I bought some other thing so I want to bring them all together and bring it down to South Africa because Ian he's got the disc whatever so I do that right. So I go into Barnes and Noble and they don't have it out yet. So the movie's been out a month. And then the guy looking at the thing, and he goes, "No, it's not coming out to September." I said, "September? That doesn't make no sense." They said, "Yes, they put it on the." So we went to this whole thing, but they said the Blu-ray disc is coming out next month, something like that. And I'm going like, no, he said the movie's coming out next month. I said the movie's out already. He said, "Oh no," in his section because this guy he's an old guy. I like this guy. I've seen him many times. He just runs it's like the LP section, the LP section, the movie, with the Blu-rays and the CDs and then plus they have the LPs like classic LPs and stuff like that. Okay, so I like the guy. Right? So I said, what? I said, I'm all discouraged, right? So I said, I go upstairs. I want to check out. I'm trying to find something. I was trying to find something. I'm still trying to find this. The Native American. I'll find this. The Native American astrology thing because I know about that, but I don't have a book on it. I don't know what happened to my book on it, so I wanted to get that. So I looked around for that. Didn't have it up there. So I still was up there on the third floor. Now this is Barnes and Noble on Union Square, and I'm going like, oh Lord, I forgot where I am at because the record thing was on the first floor. I can go in and out, but now I'm up on the third floor, which means I got to go through a lot of books. And see, lately I got books, right? And I've been reading around, especially down in Virginia, but here in New York, I said, I ain't buying no books. I ain't carrying nothing down. I got enough to carry anyway like that. So I was trying to avoid bookstores. Well, here I'm on the third floor. That means I got to go downstairs. But then, even before I got out the third floor, I'm walking around. I find a book. Now I'm going like, oh, I got to go back to South Africa, and because let me say, in the Eastern Cape, our little hut, our hut fell whatever, so we have to get a new house. So my money doesn't matter. So I got to get a new house. Now, if I'm gonna get a new house, now I'm gonna get something to have enough space to have my books, right? So I got a book. It's called The Healing Power of African American Spirituality. Now, right now, if you don't know this, I haven't revealed this yet, but I'm on my spirituality I'm exploring that right now. So this is by Stephanie Rose Bird, the author of Sticks, Stones, Roots, and Bones. Quite an interesting book. And the reason why I got this book is because my wife, she's going through some spirituality thing right now. I guess she'll explain it to me sooner or later. Usually she don't explain nothing to me. I just see what she's doing, right? So anyway, so I figured, okay, this would be a good house gift, and it's about healing and stuff like that, and it's here the hoodoo practices and how they can improve your health. Talking, drum, spiritual dancing, clapping, tapping, singing, and chanting. The ancient healing rituals and magical recipes of who? Dalilu. I don't know what that is. Capital Daliluw, whatever that is. Power objects, tricks, mojo bags, and herbal medicine. I have a mojo bag. I don't have it with me right now. I think it's down. I left it down in Virginia. The African spiritual practice of Santeria, Lukumi, Obia, like that. So I say, hey, this is a good book to have in the house, because what happens, here's what I do, especially my wife this today. I just have a book there, and eventually she starts picking it up, and she gets, I know she's going to like this, so this is a house gift, right, like that. But then I'm going like, oh man, just wait, if I get it, it's wait, I hate it, because before I left India, they gave me a gift. My candle guy, incense guy, gave me a gift. Oh man, they gave me this big old thing here. And it's heavy, but I don't need to use it in Southern Africa. But I don't know why I didn't think about this anyway. But down in Virginia, my wife's husband, my brother there, he be burning incense all the time. So all this weight I can when I go back down there right now, because I'm in New York right now, then I'll gift him that. That'll be nice, like that, so like that. But here's the problem. Before I was down to get the falafel, I was just at the VA doing some blood tests. I hadn't realized, but I hadn't seen them in 3 years. The doctors looking at me. But see, they don't say they don't care. But here's what happened to VA. It's like a factory. They got people, so you can't really. It's not like your private doctor. You can talk to them for an hour and get some and negotiate and stuff like that. Why haven't you been taking your blood pressure pills? I ain't taking no blood pressure. But blah blah blah. They don't want to hear nothing like that. They don't want to hear my stories. They don't care. They got to get to the next patient. So anyway, I'm not listening to them. Okay. Hey, Dad Weller. So I ain't been around a while. I just told you. Don't worry about it. I'm only posting like once. I don't know. I post. Don't worry about it. Okay. So now here's the problem. After I got finished taking the blood, stick it in my thing, and the same lady always says she's really good all the time. We always talk. She's highly religious. So we be talking that. Anyway, that's not the point. So I'm leaving out. And I see the display, because it's this thing this is a display. This guy sells jewelry and watches and stuff like that. And right there in the corner of the display, this is the problem about being in New York or any place like that, especially with me, because if I got the money, even if I have a little bit, I'll spend it. I'll get rid of money. I don't deal with money. I just deal with negotiating the planet and stuff. And the most money I ever spend is on travel and stuff like that. Here's the thing. Here's the problem. So I'm walking past this display, and what happens? It caught my eye. Like, oh, this is magnificent. Oh, it's called, I don't know what they call Moscow Mule copper mugs. So now, again, since I have a new abode down there in Southern Africa, so I have these. I guess I should open it up. I shouldn't be. I should let you see the whole thing. So they got these. It was a display, and they have this. It's called Moscow Mule. This is a bunch of recipes, I think. The large cocktail shaker. It's a cocktail. It's a cocktail shaker. Anyway, so we got that. They had straws, copper straws, like that. And they got these magnificent mugs. I think there's another little There's another little, oh, there's a shot, like a shot glass thing. I don't know, why would we shot glass? Because you can put alcohol in copper. I haven't really been drinking alcohol enough like that. I haven't been altered my say, oh, cute, ain't it? Okay, so I got that. You got the straws, you know. Got the straws. What's that? We got some straws here. Where they go? Here's what they go in. I got these things in here. Look at that. Beautiful. So this will go down to the house. So I have these 4 copper cups. Because they're supposed to drink out of copper anyway. Forget all that other plastic and stuff like that. Well, glass is good. I guess ceramic is good. I got a new copper cups that I got to... But this is not too heavy. Copper is not too heavy. Boy, I'm telling you. Anyway, so I got more stuff to do. I'm trying to avoid stuff, man. I really can't. I don't have the money to spend anyway. Plus, you know, like I said, I got to build. Money. So I got to deal with that. Anyway, so I just wanted to tell you that because, you know, consider this one of my unpackings, you know. So I just wanted to tell you that. But if you can, let me tell you this. If you can, you should get yourself some copper, you know, copper things to drink out of. And I'm trying to get everybody healthy because they're trying to kill us. Not saying us, I mean human beings. They don't need. It's like, you know, they don't need all the amorphous the whatever you want to call them, right? They really don't want. They figure they got too many people on the planet or something like that, or I don't know what they're thinking. I don't care what they're thinking. You can have your own agenda. Don't react to them. Just when you know what you do right, then do right. So it's just about unpacking. I thought I'd tell you real quick. I'll let y'all go. Like I said, I'm not really posting, but if I come across something, I'll send it to some people, and every once in a while I'll talk to you guys. Okay? So y'all take care. Be well. Bye.